Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. In this one I'm going to show you how to make the Windows taskbar in Windows 10 look like the Windows 11 taskbar. So this will show you how to put all the icons in the center of the the monitor window. In order to do this, we are going to need one program. If you wish to get rid of the Windows Start button all the way on the left, as that one cannot be moved, but there is a program that will allow you to shut that icon down, and then a script that will allow you to place the button for the start menu where you want. So if you guys are interested in this, go ahead and open up your browsers, and we're going to head over to this site right here. So what you're going to do is scroll down and download this file right here. So click here to download the file. Go ahead and put that in your downloads folder, and once you're done with that, that step is all you need to do as far as downloading any programs. So let's go ahead. What I suggest you do is open up the three windows. So we're going to have one window where it has this. So this is going to contain your shortcut that we're going to create later for the the start menu button. So go ahead and make preferably on your C drive, just make a folder called start menu, and then we can go ahead and minimize that for now. Then you're going to want the folder that has the start is gone WinZip file that we downloaded. And then these here, don't pay attention to these. You're not going to have these as of yet, so you're just going to have this in the download folder. So just go ahead and extract that to its own folder. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and take either the x64-bit version or the x86 version. This all depends on the version of Windows that you're using. Most computers are x64. You may have an older version of 86. So if you do, just copy the files from here. So go ahead and copy the files from within that folder, and then you're going to go ahead and put them in a folder, preferably call it start is gone, so you know that's where that program is. Once you've done that, super simple, what we're going to do is go ahead and get rid of this, the traditional icon here on the left side. So we're going to go ahead and start this, click run. And then as you can see, it automatically, gets rid of that button. And then you're going to have this running on the taskbar. And then what I suggest you do, if you're going to use this all the time, just go ahead and right click on here and click run at startup. So this will launch automatically every time you turn on your computer. All right, and now what we're going to do is show you how to slide everything to the middle. So now what you're going to do is right click on your desktop. You're going to go to toolbars up here. You're going to create links, and you're going to see this is going to show up on your bottom right here with these two little horizontal lines. Go ahead and slide those over all the way to your left. And once you do, you'll notice it says links on the left side, and you have this on the right side. Once you see that looking like it does on mine, go ahead and travel over here to the left and make sure that show text is unclicked, and also show title. So make sure both of those are gone. Now you're going to be able to drag these here to the center as you slide this little bar over. Once you do that, you want to make sure that you go ahead and click on lock the taskbar. And once you do that, as you can see, everything stayed in the middle. So the icons are now in the middle. So now the next step is going to be to get that little script file to get the start button to show up on here. So we're going to go ahead and let's open up the windows from earlier. And we're going to create what they call a visual basic, I believe, script here. So we're going to go ahead and simply right click, and we're going to create a new text file. So once you have that new text file, now this code here, I'm going to go ahead and paste it on the description. So you'll just be able to cut and paste that into your file. So I have one made here already. So what I'm going to do is go in there, and this is what the text is going to look like. So you're going to highlight all of that, copy, paste that on the text you just created. Once you have that on there, you're going to go File, Save As, and then call it what you want. Just make sure you call it the .bbs file at the end, and that way it'll make it the script file that you need. So we'll just go ahead and call this new start button, and then you want to make sure it's .bbs. And as always, you want to make sure that on the save as type, you want that to show all files. So we're going to have the new, let me spell this correctly here. So as you can see, name your button .vbs at the end, and make sure all files are selected down here. Go ahead and click save. And as you can see, that created a new file up here. Now what we're going to do to this file, we still need to make a small addition to this to get this to work correctly. So I'm going to show you the other text that you need to put in here. So this is the text. I'm also going to paste this in the the description, so you can get that cut and paste in here. So now once you do, what you're going to do is right click on here. You're going to create a shortcut. Once that shortcut is created, you're going to right click on that shortcut, and be careful because it's going to have the same name on top of each other. So you want to make sure you pick the shortcut. If you do this incorrectly, it will not work. So make sure you click on the right one. So you're going to go VBS, properties, and you're going to see this spot up here. So in the target line, we're going to paste this text right here. So basically take this, copy, and you're going to paste that right in front of the target, and then you want to make a space. So go ahead and paste that. It's going to look like that. Hit the space key one time, and now you want to assign an icon to this. Now I'm going to go ahead and also put a link where you can download different icons. So for this, we're going to go with the blue one. So you're simply going to go ahead and just click change icon. You're going to travel to where the icons are at. In this case, they're inside the start menu folder that we created earlier. So we're going to go in there. Let's pick the blue one, click open, and as you can see, once you hit OK and apply, it should apply it to that shortcut. So now that we've done that, you want to make sure that it looks like this in the front. It's going to add some text in there, but all you need to make sure is you do that part I showed you earlier, and it'll create that on its own. Now that you've done that, you should be able to pin that to your taskbar. So we're going to left click on the shortcut. We're going to drag it into the pin it into the taskbar, and once you do that, we should be able to slide it to wherever we want. So as you can see, now we have the thing on there. Now I'm going to go ahead and minimize these windows. So once you click on it, as you can see, it it mimics the Windows 11 place for the icons on the taskbar. And once you click on that, as you can see, it opens up the taskbar. So that's basically it. That's as simple as it is to get that taskbar to align the icons like it does in Windows 11. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them in the section for the comments. If you have not subscribed yet, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. We will catch you guys later. Have a great day. See you soon.